Yo, what's up, peeps? It's your girl Kirsten, and I'm going to tell you why and how I went natural. Alright, so it all started when I was 5. That's when I got my first perm. And if you don't know what a perm is, in the black community, perm means different from what a white person might think a perm is. See, when white people get perms, they do it to get their hair curly. But when black women, when they get their hair perm, it's to straighten their hair, straighten all the, the kinky curlies, so it's nice and silky, smooth and stuff like that, right? But so yeah, I got my first perm when I was 5, and I think I remember, I don't know, I feel like it was cold, and the perm was cold. I remember it burned a lot. Yeah, that's the thing. Perms, they burn, and then you gotta let it marinate and sit on the head for a while. I'm so glad I don't have to do that anymore, because that feeling is not a good feeling. So, first perm at 5, right? So, as I got older, like 5, 6, 7, 8 years old, my hair started to grow, and at one point my hair was actually a little little past shoulder length, and I think it was the longest my hair has ever been. But then when I turned 10, started doing my own hair, and I didn't know how to do hair, so you can obviously guess, So the state that my hair was in suffered dramatically, because I didn't know what the heck I was doing with my hair. I didn't know what to do. I didn't know how to style it. I didn't know, because like my whole life I wore these pigtails. I would have like 2 pigtails in the front, 2 pigtails in the back, and I would have like those bubble barrettes, those like bouncy things. You gotta be careful with those barrettes, because they can be weapons. I remember I'll be at recess, I'll be running, right, and then I'll be swinging my head, and then a barrette would sock me in the face and hit me in my eyeball, and I was like, ooh, you gotta be careful with those things. So yeah, for the longest time I wore barrettes, and I had the pigtails, forever. But when I was 10, I just like put my hair in a ponytail, easy style, put it up in a scrunchie, and then you're done, right? Well, I didn't know putting your hair in a ponytail would cause damage, because like around right here, around my temples and stuff like that, my hair started to break. I was like, yo, what's going on with my hair? My hair used to be long, and then it started breaking. I was like, no. And then looking back, I realized that I didn't treat my hair very well. I would brush it a lot, and the products I was using wasn't good. Cause like, okay, in the black community, you think, oh, greasing your hair up, it's gonna make it healthy, but now greasing, like using products with chemicals and grease, it's not really good for your hair, even though that's the mentality or what you're taught at a young age. You gotta grease your hair so it can grow long and healthy, and greasing your hair actually doesn't help your hair. You gotta moisturize your hair with water first. But so yeah, around 10, I rocked the ponytail for a couple years. Not until like I was like 13 did I start wearing my hair down and letting my hair down. They let the blood flow to the hair follicles, and my hair, it got better. Then like the breakage around here didn't, it like stopped or whatever, or the breakage around here kind of got better. It was still a little breakage, but it wasn't as bad as it used to be. But I got introduced to the flat iron, and that's when my hair got really bad, because I would flat iron my hair every single day, thinking that I gotta keep my hair nice and straight, because I would wake up in the morning, my hair would be all like crazy looking. So I would use the flat iron, make it straight and nice, but at the time I didn't know that the flat iron just depletes the hair of moisture, and it was just breaking, and my hair was getting shorter and shorter. I was like, no, my long locks, what's happened to them? So around, let me see, 9th grade, 10th grade, that's when my hair was in its worst state. It was There was so much breakage. I didn't know what the heck was going on. And it wasn't until, let's see, I guess, yeah, after 10th grade, going into my junior year of high school, that I realized, you know, using flat iron and heat on my hair is not going to be good for my hair or beneficial for my hair. So I was like, alright, I got to figure out a way to curl my hair or, you know, get some kind of curly style without using heat. And so I looked up on YouTube, you know, the interwebs, and I found out about pin curls. Like, so I've heard about pin curls before, but every time I did it, it didn't come out right. But I searched on YouTube, and the YouTube videos actually helped me on how to, you know, do pin curls and for it to actually come out good. So I did the pin curl, and it would give my hair, you know, a little curliness to it, just a little curliness to it, just the right amount of curliness. So I did that for a year, and after a year my hair actually grew. I was like, okay, my hair is getting longer, alright, okay. And so around that time, it was at a year ago, maybe a little more than a year ago, last year in March, I decided to go natural. And for a while now, probably maybe like 2 years leading up to that point, I always thought about going natural. I always thought natural girls were so pretty, rocking their natural hair texture and their curls and their kinkiness. I loved it, and I was too scared to do it. I was like, I don't know, because I'm going to have to cut all my hair off. I don't know what my hair will look like, because my hair was perm since I was 5, and I didn't know what my natural hair looked like, so I was afraid. I was like, wait a minute, what are you afraid of? Just do it. And this whole time, I didn't realize my mom was going natural at the same exact time, because she just stopped getting perms, but I didn't realize, like, it didn't click that she was actually going natural. But yeah, she went natural, let's see, in November before I went natural. And the next March, I decided to go natural. And it was like right before, it was like a month before prom. And so when prom came around, I had like this much of new growth. And so trying to lay down that new growth, trying to get like the sleek look for prom wasn't easy. But I'm glad I did it. You know, better late than never, you know. So I'm glad I went natural, you know. It's been like a year and 2 months since I've gone natural, and this is how far I am in my natural journey, you know. I'm hoping to get, you know, the long natural hair, like my natural hair inspirations on YouTube is the sisters from My Natural Sisters, or even Shaka Khan. You ever see those pictures of Shaka Khan from back in the day? She had like that big fluffy hair. I love it. I want that. So yeah, right now I'm gonna have a little afro action going on, but I definitely can't wait until my hair grows bigger, because I always loved the big hair, but my hair was never big because, you know, it was always permed, and it was really thin too. When it was permed, I didn't like how thin it was, definitely because I did have a lot of hair that would fall out and break off, especially after I would wash it. Oh my gosh, in the transitioning period, I transitioned for about 8-9 months. I cut my hair last December. That's when I cut off all my permed hair, that little afro. It wasn't that hard actually getting used to it. I was like, oh, it's too short. My mom, she was like, oh, you should just cut it off. Just get rid of that permed hair. I don't know why you keep holding on to it. And I was like, I don't know. I'm not used to having short hair. I'm gonna wait till it gets longer. But I was like, yeah, why am I afraid? Just cut it off. So I was like, you know, one night it was like 12 in the morning. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna cut my hair. Let's do this thing. So I cut my hair, and yeah, I saw my natural curls for the first time, and I was like, wow, this is pretty snazzy. I like this. And so, yeah, ever since then, my hair has been growing out, and I like the way it's going. So, that's pretty much my story of how and why I went natural. Hopefully I'll put more videos up about my natural journey, or I don't know, some random videos. I don't know, I'm a random silly person. I do random stuff. And so yeah, hopefully you subscribe and like and share, and I hope you enjoyed the video. Yeah, hope to see you soon. So bye, nice talking to you.